All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
Now, August Alsina did an interview with People magazine where he talks about why he had to address these rumors with Jada Pinkett Smith and confirm them. He said, I never really cared about what people thought of me, but my personal life started to seep into my business life. There were certain falsities about me and it affected my business relationships. I could understand why it would look like I'm reckless or disrespectful. So it really started to affect my livelihood and I'm never okay with that. So people apparently thought that he was trying to date Jada Pinkett Smith and he was disrespectful to Will Smith and it was hurting his reputation and hurting his opportunities. And he said the actions just became too much for him to handle. So because Jada Pinkett Smith refused to come forward, he did it instead. And as you know, Jada Pinkett Smith did confirm on Red Table Talk that she did indeed have a relationship with August Alsina and that her and Will Smith were separated at the time.
Well, I heard August explain that when he did the interview with you, Angela Yee, and I've heard him explain that with Lil Wayne. Now I'm hearing him explain it again. So that leads me to believe that nobody's listening to what he's saying. And guess what, August? It's because nobody cares about the truth when the lie is more entertaining. They don't care that August's life was impacted by this. They just want to hear about, him
relationship,
having an entanglement. That's it.
That's
Seriously.
Right.
Right. Some people were upset that he spoke out about it. And, he did a song about it. Entanglement.
They do a song about it.
With Rick Ross.
They do a song about it.
All right. Jason Mitchell. You know him, of course, formerly from The Chi and from Straight Outta Compton. He's got a new role coming, and it's a big one. He's going to be portraying Sean Bell in a biopic. He's portraying the life of Sean Bell, yes. Sean Bell was only 23, and he had just finished celebrating his bachelor party with his dad and two friends when cops opened fire on their car, and they were investigating a nearby strip club, and they believed that Sean Bell and the guys were armed, but they were not. So they did end up settling with Sean Bell's family for $7 million 4 years later, but 3 of the cops who opened fire were fully acquitted. So Jason Mitchell is going to be portraying Sean Bell.
And that's why I don't like movies like that. I'm happy that the family is going to get money because nothing has changed. Sean Bell was what, over 10 years ago?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And nothing has changed with the relationship between police and the black community. Nothing has changed when it comes to police reform. We're still fighting situations like that to this day. So it's just like, movies just like that just keep re-triggering us and re-triggering that trauma, man.
Just like Storm Over Brooklyn, like we were talking about Yusef Hawkins, where it was a racial incident and, he still has not completely gotten justice. And that was back in 1989. And so this with Sean Bell was in 2006. And so the name of the movie is 50 Shots. That's reference to the 50 bullets that cops fired that killed Sean Bell. That's going to be tough. And they're filming that in Queens.
Yeah.
All right. Comedy Central has canceled the show Drunk History after 6 seasons, and they're not returning for a 7th season, due to the pandemic. And they're going to be focusing a lot more on adult animated shows. They picked up the Daria spinoff Jody and the reboots for Beavis and Butthead and the Ren and Stimpy show as well.
You know what I would love to see Comedy Central pick up? I would love to see Comedy Central pick up the 85 South Show Roach Motel cartoon with Chico Bean, Carlos Miller, and DC Young Fly. That Roach Motel that they be doing on YouTube is hilarious. I would love to see that on Comedy.
Yeah, that would be dope to get that. Yeah, that show is hilarious.
All right, and Elon Musk, the Tesla CEO, is now the world's 4th richest person. Wow. By the way, he cemented that spot. His net worth grew $7.8 billion when shares of Tesla went up 11% on Monday.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of great things. I'm hoping that the solar panel things that he's doing really catch. If you have shingles on your house, he's actually doing a new shingle where it's actually a solar panel, so it doesn't look as big and bulky as some of the things.
Yeah, those solar panels. So he's worth $84.8 billion now.
Wow.
Sheesh. And I see he also just got some more funding for his SpaceX, so that's pretty amazing.
You don't need
I'm Angela.
Fund it yourself, all that money you making.
I'm just saying that because I got stock in it. All right, I'm Angela Yee, and that is your Rumor Report.